How about that guy that we're working with?
Yeah, how'd you get mixed up with Mark Wahlberg?
So, right, Mark Wahlberg, start there, one of our favorite actors, obviously, just one of the best.
Is he really down to earth?
And his brother's a pretty cool actor, too.
So, we actually did an episode on Wahlburgers where New Kids on the Block came to Nashville, and Big and Rich were their surprise guests. We got up in the middle of the New Kids on the Block showing the Same Horse Ride Cowboy at Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. And they watched how much fun we all had together. Mark Wahlberg goes, man, if you just turn cameras on you guys, that's a TV show.
Hillbilly Live.
You know what's a TV show? When you take your mom on the bus with famous people, and then you watch the video back years later, and you realize that you can't see in the video, but Cowboy Troy is sitting just out of frame, and she turns very visibly, zooms in, and takes a picture of Cowboy Troy at the stage with her suit.
Fans will be fans no matter where you put them.
Wow.
But hey, your mom is a very innocent fan. Very innocent. She hasn't even posted that picture anywhere that I can tell.
I don't know that I've ever seen that. I'm going to have to ask her about it now.
I love that. I love that. I love that we turn our backs just for a second to leave her alone, and she is just taking pictures of other people. Oh, God dang it. Oh,
she didn't even turn to Big and Rich and make it look like it was part of the shoot. She straight turns to the person when I point the camera at.
God bless her.
God bless her. Hey, y'all, I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor.
And this is Hillbilly Live. Welcome to our 15-minute morning show.
Oh, my God.
That was good. That was
I feel like I might pass out. I feel like a lot of blood just went to my head.
No, I lost a lot of oxygen just doing that.
Oh God.
Goodness. All right. How you been? You had work late last night.
Yes. Taxes all day, and then what is it? Music bingo now that we've added to kick off karaoke.
Are you hosting?
That was a whole completely different party.
You host bingo?
Music bingo.
69,
and it's a thing. It's a thing.
69.
And it's played just like bingo, exactly like it, but with music.
Like the music, like the name of a song is the.
Yeah. You
like
got to mark it off on your sheet,
on the card.
Yeah, got to mark it off on the card.
Okay.
And when you get bingo, you got to come prove that you won, because you just can't stand up and say bingo and not really have like a winning card. You have to have a winning card,
and you have to verify. What's the prize?
Period. Different prizes like hats, shirts, gift certificates.
All right, that's a good one.
And then karaoke, of course. The all famous karaoke where you can get on stage and be whatever you want to be. And mainly an entertainer. That's the goal. Because you know what it is. Everybody gets on that stage in hopes that they are entertaining people at karaoke.
Now, when you record these people, do they know you're recording?
Absolutely not.
All right. Nobody knows that this happened, y'all. No.
That happened, Amber. That really,
my God,
literally happened. And don't get me wrong, all of us have sung that song out loud, mainly in our cars by ourselves. But I mean, when you get to that part, pour some sugar on me, you think, well, literally. I mean, does it literally happen?
No.
Well, it does.
Now, here's my question to you. Did someone from the bar come and clean up that mess? Because that sounds
we don't have time for that, Amber. We have to keep karaoke moving.
You can't karaoke on ants.
Well, it's out of my pay range. I host it, and we have people entertain other people.
Yeah. I've been working on my garden. I've got some seedlings going.
You just sound so
Look at
old when you say that. I've been
Look at
working
these
on my
babies.
garden.
Those are cucumber plants. I started those from seeds in a jug. From seeds in a jug.
So hold on. You got more cucumbers coming, so you can put these on your guest plates when they come over to visit.
Mm-hmm. No, these are going to be pickles. We're going to make pickles.
And you can give a whole pickle to somebody, but again, not a whole cucumber.
What's the difference?
Big difference.
No,
Big.
It was the size of a
Night
pickle.
and day.
It was the size of a pickle. What's the difference?
We've gone over this, Amber.
There isn't one.
Hillbilly Live.
Now, we had a little bit of a debacle earlier when we were trying to prep for this show. Brian had a story about George Strait, and I'm reading it on the website. Well, let's be honest, I'm skimming through the website, and I'm looking for the video that goes with the story.
You scared the hell out of me, too. I thought I did something wrong.
And I get down to the video that's right at the end of the George Strait story. And it is the girl from yesterday that put the wine bottle under her boob.
You're like, this is not the George Strait video.
It's like,
this is not George.
That's not George. But eventually I found George, and there was a George video. So I'll let it speak for itself.
Funny story, when I first signed with MCA Records in 1981, all the people were going, take the hat off.
Rude.
Now, can you imagine if I would have done that?
No.
It would be weird. It would be weird if he didn't wear a hat. Just like it was weird all those times you didn't wear a hat. I'm glad you finally got the right headphones.
Yeah, I know. It took some time. Now, there's more to that story.
I know. Tell him about the name, because I thought maybe the black girl putting the wine bottle under her boobs was Kane Cooper.
Yeah, not the case. Not the case.
Not happening.
They wanted him to change his whole name to Kane Cooper. How weird would that have been? King Kane Cooper.
King Kane Cooper.
It doesn't just, King George.
Kane Cooper.
Why is it people in positions to help people? Yeah, why is it they always go, we like everything about you, but
except this.
Yeah, this is
change this and this and this about yourself.
This. But everything else it's perfect.
I know. This show could have been called Brian and Amber.
Boring. Oh, that's so boring. And we could have taken pictures, in like matching outfits.
Denim. Anyway, Midland is going on a cruise. The last resort.
Now I love these guys. I do. I love these guys, and I know that they're going to bring a lot of tequila. It's what they do. We've seen them many times. They were known to drink a little
bit of a lot. A little bit of that. A little bit of that.
I don't know if I can go on a cruise. I can't bring myself to just go, I'm going to get on a boat for a week and float around on like a petri dish with a bunch of strangers.
Have you never been on a cruise?
No. I can't see myself doing it. I just can't.
It's not so. I did it. It was like our senior trip in high school. We went on a cruise, and I was like, man, this is for like old adults that are like couples, that are like 40.
So like people
our
age.
People our age. Yeah. I don't have any desire to go be stuck on a boat. I need more control than that.
And have you seen the stories where a big wave can come and tip the boat over?
No.
And I don't want to swim with sharks.
No. No. It's not what anybody wants.
But anyway, if you want to go cruising with Midland next April, the last resort cruise, it's set sail.
Bridget said cruises were fun before COVID.
I'm glad somebody pointed that out.
Her brother and cousin just went on a cruise, and both of them came back with COVID.
Already?
I mean,
Gotta wash your hands. 20 seconds, Amber. 20 seconds.
what is it? You say the ABCs? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So you know
I
done it
usually
long
just
enough?
count. I usually just count.
Bridget says, actually, I'd still go with Midland.
Hmm.
I mean, Midland
I get it.
it's trouble. It's
They're a
trouble.
party. I mean, wherever they go, there will be a party.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the whole party train follows them wherever they go.
Another party. The Big Splash. It's Hootie Fest.
I kind of want to go to this,
Hootie
and
and the
not just for
Blowfish.
Hootie and the Blowfish, Gin Blossoms.
Gin Blossoms.
Yes.
Really?
Do you like them at all?
I do like the Gin Blossoms. This is a
Okay,
good lineup. Goo Goo Dolls, Bare Naked
just wanted to point
Ladies,
that out.
Collective Soul, Everclear. I've seen Hootie and the Blowfish and Bare Naked Ladies a couple years ago, and I saw Everclear in college.
This is like, I mean, this is the 90s right there. All just brought back to life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is gonna be good.
I love Darius Rucker too. I love the fact that he's actually country, and he almost didn't become country. You know, there
Why?
were a lot of haters in the beginning. They were like, "Oh, you can't do this."
There's always haters, Brian. How many people told us we couldn't do this? Everybody.
And we're doing it. I mean, we're not making any money, but yeah, we're doing it.
Hey,
Look at us, Amber.
I saw that invoice come through for $27. We're doing stuff.
Yeah, thank you, Facebook. Thank you.
Oh, let's move on to something dumber than that.
Hillbilly Live.
So if you were to become a parent, do you have names picked out already?
This gives me so much anxiety because I feel like being a parent, one of the biggest obstacles to get over
Picking a
is
name?
when you first become a parent, trying to pick a name. You don't want to mess the kid up.
So you guys don't have a name like planned, like.
I mean,
for
I
it to
do.
happen?
I mean, yeah, like let's say we have a boy, George, and a girl, Georgette, but Michelle's not really on board with any of that.
And that makes sense. Not
George
quite.
Strait Taylor, Georgette Taylor, you know, it's Georgette Strait Taylor. Basically after George Strait, if you're kind of following along. Do you not like the names? Are you with Michelle? Are you on Michelle's side?
It's like, you know how George Foreman named all his kids George?
You're not even a friend.
Look, I would also tell you it's a bad idea if you wanted to name your kid Charles Manson, like this lady.
I can't believe.
So she doesn't want to name the kid after Charles Manson. Like that wasn't the goal. Like she wanted to name the kid after her brother, Charles.
But wouldn't you put it together?
I mean, you would think.
And I get it. Yeah, it was to be named after her brother who passed away. Makes sense. But Charles, last name, Manson, together.
No.
Yeah.
Michelle says no. I would assume she's talking about your names that you were spelling.
Oh, I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is.
But
been talking to her for years about this, and the answer is always no.
Well, it should be. It should be. Because
maybe I should get on Reddit and also go ask, like this guy did.
Get on Reddit. Go ask.
I mean, because Reddit, that's the place to go for all kinds of advice, obviously.
They'll tell you. They'll tell you it's bad. It's bad. Uh-oh.
Georgie for
Sonia. Don't help him out. Don't help him out.
I could possibly see that.
Don't help him out.
But Georgette is also, paying tribute to George Jones and his daughter. So I'm getting like two Georges in one.
Well, not everything has to be a tribute. You could just name your kid something so that it's your kid's name.
Yes, but Amber, there's also a thing here. I do what I want in my house, and you do what you want in your house.
Well, it doesn't sound like you do what you want in your house.
I don't.
Michelle
I really
said no.
don't. And when she says no, I just have to go with it. And I'm used to hearing it. I mean, it's a normal thing.
As it should be. As it should be.
Hillbilly Live.
Has she ever told you to stay off a ladder?
I don't like heights. I mean, she can't even get me up on a ladder.
That's because they're dangerous. They're very, very dangerous. And this guy found out the hard way on TV.
Everybody wants this ladder. I live in an apartment with vaulted ceilings. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Does everybody want that ladder now?
I love the reaction. I love the reaction. It's like, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Like, why didn't you run over there first to see if he's okay? Like, just stop the show for a second.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
No.
I guess always remember, if you're having a bad day at work, because I mean, work is awful, just remember you're not falling off a ladder on TV.
And that's the truth.
Yeah. Good God. Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
All right, I found a little bit of hillbilly ingenuity for you, like for the weekend, because I know going into the weekend, a lot of people filling up those 32-ounce big gulps.
44.
44-ounce big gulps.
Yeah.
They're filling them up.
A kidney stone waiting to happen in a cup.
That's you know what? And you need to be able to carry them easy. So here you go, going into the weekend, getting you ready with a little ease.
You just get your bag. You get your first cup. You set it in just like this.
There you go. There you go.
You flip it over right here.
Yeah.
Get your second cup. Put it in just like this. Pull this one up. And you pull right here up. Get these two right here.
Yes, this is so cool.
There it is.
Oh God.
Tell me you're not going to do that next time you got a couple of big drinks you need to carry. Tell me you're not going to do that.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I mean, this woman has spent a lot of time at a convenience store, obviously, because she's getting paid to be there, and she's figured out you can do that with a plastic bag.
I'm impressed by that.
I never would have thought you could do that. Never, ever. Communicating with people right there. You learn things.
That's thinking outside the bag. Thank you.
This is how you end a week.
That's it. That's our 15-minute morning show. Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate it. Make sure you like, share this with your friends. Tell them about us. Tell them that sometimes we say stuff that's stupid and it's funny. Some all the time. Some all the time. Go ahead, like this video, share with your friends. Thank you. You can read all of these stories, watch all these videos at hillbillylive.com. We'll be back again on Monday, sometime around 6 Mountain Time, 7 Central. Until then, try that Hillbilly cup holder thing. I bet it works.